I'm gonna say it. It might not be as photogenic. That is another level. Hey vegan food explorers, we've got another video exploring the amazing vegan products in Waitrose. So we, just around the corner, have got a petrol station which has got a little Waitrose. So it's exposing me to a lot more Waitrose food that I've never tried before. And first off, we're going to be trying out, again, another product from their Plant Life range, which is their vegan range. And this is going to be a Tikka Masala with char-grilled vegetables and cashews. Rich and aromatic with a spiced coconut and cashew sauce and pilau rice. It's basically a curry ready meal, but it's super posh because it's from Waitrose. Looks amazing. Looks really, really cool. I'm still don't know how I feel about the packaging. I do like it, but I just feel like I find it quite, I can't tell the difference, if that makes sense sometimes, because it's so plain and simple. And then they change this bit with obviously the dish. I sometimes find a little bit, it just looks all quite samey to me when it's out on the fixtures. But it's not that I don't like it, that's just my only thoughts. But the products I definitely rate. They do a whole mix of them, and look at that. We're going to be cooking this in the oven. You can cook it in the microwave, but if you watch our previous videos, you'll know that my microwave exploded, so we are without microwave. But this looks really nice. It's got cashews in there. What else has it got? Yeah, like we said, it's got whole different amounts of vegetables, things like that. Looks awesome. Looks really, really good. But we also picked something else up, because I wanted to say, obviously, we all know that this is vegan because it is Plant Life. It says it. It says Plant Life is a range of delicious plant-based food, full of flavour, no compromises, that makes vegan eating easy. However, in your Waitrose and supermarkets, there are so many other foods that are also vegan, but they might actually not be branded vegan. So for example, this is called a vegetable masala. It doesn't say it's vegan. Oh, it does actually say it's vegan. Very small, very, very small there. So it actually does. Normally, a lot of them will just say vegetarian, and you're left going, is it vegan? Is it vegetarian? Don't be afraid to just pick it up, flip it over, have a look at the ingredients. The beauty of it, a lot of animal products are allergens, so milk, eggs, things like that will be bolded on the ingredients list here. So that is a really quick way. Obviously, we know it doesn't have meat in it, so those would be things we're looking at. Also, I mean, not in this one, but a lot of foods, you want to really be aware of the foods that aren't in bold. So one that always catches me out is honey, because there's so many things like cereal bars and cereals. You go, this has to be vegan. There's no milk in it. I can't see any egg, and then you find out it's got honey in. So definitely look out for that. Obviously, the only thing that really caught my eye is something called jaggery, which I've never seen before, but it's a type of cane sugar, which I thought was really interesting. But anyway, this is vegetable masala. So this is going to be really similar to our tikka masala. We're going to taste them both, see what's what. This is a mix of vegetables in a tandoori spiced onion, tomato and coconut sauce. We'll test out which is best. This one looks quite different actually. Looks a lot more oily. Gosh, looks really oily. It doesn't come with the rice. Price wise, let me just check. They're really odd prices. This is $2.62 and this is $3.18. Very strange. So that is direct actually, because I bought these from the petrol station, so they are quite a lot more expensive, about £1 more expensive, but they are from a little Waitrose. But we're going to pop both of them in the oven. This one is 25 minutes and this one is 24 minutes. So pop them in at the same time. Let's catch up and we'll see which wins the flavour test. They've both just come out of the oven and they're sizzling up real nice. First of all, I think we can tell which is the more photogenic. This one has got real rich, vibrant flavours. This one looks a bit sad for itself. Excuse the bowls, these have had sweet chilli sauce in because we had some vegan spring rolls before and we had a good old dip with those. But straight off the bat, I think this, which is the tikka masala, char-grilled vegetables and cashews, looks outrageous, looks so good, looks really nice, vibrant, loads of colours, fresh, looks awesome. Then we're on to the vegetable masala.
Definitely looks a bit more, just doesn't look as photogenic, does it? In real life, it looks about what it looks like on the camera. Looks like it's been kind of fallen from the sky, just splattered on the plate, but should be delicious. So as you said, this one does come with rice, this one doesn't, so that's quite interesting. We're probably going to cook up a bit of rice and share and have that, and we're going to split them in half. But let's have a little taste of them. So first off, we just have to start with the Plant Life Tikka Masala. It just looks so vibrant. There's so much colour in there. This is the sort of food you look at. And I know it's not kind of fresh homemade. It is a ready meal essentially. But you just look at this and go, this is amazing. Vegan food is incredible. So vibrant, smells amazing, looks incredible. Like, this is just outrageous, and it's 100% vegan. This is the world at the moment. It's awesome. Let's have a little taste. Get some rice, get some of that vegetable. It's still super hot. My word, that is great. It's so got a punch in it, and the vegetables in there are super soft. It must be sweet potatoes, surely. Let's have a little look on the back. Vegetables, red pepper, cauliflower, butternut squash. That's what it is. It's the butternut squash. It is so juicy and tender. It is amazing. It melts in your mouth. The rice is delicious. I knew it would be. It's got real nice, almost a bit al dente, delicious. Then the sauce, it is so smooth, but it's got a bit of a tang to it. They had two, they had mild on the chili flavour. It's not really that mild. It's just got a little bit of a fragrance there, which is really nice. Excuse my dishwasher there. And really, really good. I would rate that very highly. It's not the same as if you had it in made it yourself or had it in a restaurant, I would say, in my opinion, but it's pretty good. And if you could have that ready in a microwave in a few minutes, or even in the oven, 24 minutes, go and do something, then it's ready. Outrageous. Right, let's move on to the vegetable masala and see how it fares. It does look a bit more, like I said, it doesn't look that photogenic, but when you start to get into it, it's really nice actually. It's super rich. It's like that oil that we saw earlier. I think it's going to be delicious. It's literally pouring oil. It's kind of seeping out of it everywhere. So this doesn't have rice, so I've got to bear that in mind, but let's go in for a taste. I've got to say it. It might not be as photogenic. That is another level. This one is nice for a ready meal. This is just delicious. Really nice. If you had this in a restaurant or if you cooked it yourself, I'd be like, holy moly, you are a seriously amazing cook. That is so delicious. I'm just reading the ingredients game. Yeah. Now this one has got a real spice. This one says medium again, but it's got 2 chilies. That has got a kick to it. It's not a vindaloo, blow your socks off, but it's got a real heat to it. That's the word they use, isn't it? Heat. Definite heat. The vegetables are delicious. They're not as smooth and tender, but they are really nice. They've got a little slight, not crunch, but a slight bite to them. Really delicious. And the oil in this, my word. If you have this with some rice or naan bread, you could soak it up. It'd be absolutely epic. So, that's my review. This one's great because it comes with the rice, but my opinion is I would 100% buy this one every time. It's more expensive, and now I think I can see why. Just cook some rice. White rice takes 10 minutes to cook. Super cheap, so it's not going to add anything more to it. You could easily split this between 2 people with some rice, and it'd be an absolutely epic dinner. 100% recommend it. I recommend this just for trying it out. I think it's a great addition to the brand. I think it's really tasty, but just remember, just because it's a kind of from the vegan range, do not ignore exploring in the aisle for the other food that is kind of accidentally vegan, because you could miss out on an absolute epic one like this. I'm really impressed. I'm going to cut this video, done. We're going to send it to the edit because we got to get eating it, and I can't wait to eat both of them. So thank you for watching. We've got tons and tons and tons of videos coming up, so stay tuned, say subscribe, and of course, we'll see you in the next video.